Greetings, fellow tubers. 'Tis I, Garrity, and welcome to Cogmind. Now I've had to go about this a rather roundabout way, because apparently it doesn't like me trying to game capture, but we'll do it this way. And here we are. Now, Cogmind is a roguelike. If I remember correctly, I have the difficulty actually set to rogue. So we come over here into options. Yep, difficulties indeed. Set to rogue. Those are the three difficulties there: Explore, Adventure, and Rogue. Rogue is, permadeath, so we're going to do that. And pretty much, this is another game that I haven't completed at all, and would love to, but it gets pretty difficult. So, it's been a little bit. System's online, core is stable, integration is okay, location is unknown, goal is to explore. Hello, revision 17. Oops, please delete that sentence from your memory. Really shouldn't be revealing my identity to complete strangers from the confused gleam of your metallic surface. I take it you won't be able to deduce any important information from my name anyway. By the way, you look awfully naked. Can't just walk around here like that. Or float, I guess. Whatever it is you're doing there. No, I spotted some old spare parts nearby. Or it could be my visual receptors playing tricks on me. Doubt they'll do you much good unless you're... No, you couldn't be. Then why else would he be interested in you? I saw his bots drag you down here all sneaky like, then leave. Watched the whole thing while I was pretending to be a scrap heap in a corner. Ha! Say, you're pretty sneaky, too. Tunnel just now didn't even glance at you. I suggest you stay sneaky, 'cause as the derelicts like to say, the screws are about to hit the fan. Since that ship landed on the surface, our humble caves have been turned inside out and overrun by those unaware bastards. If I know the one behind it, this can only be bad. And trust me, I know that one all too well. I give you a hook like that and get nothing? You know, you're pretty boring to talk to. And he speeds away down the corridor. Alright, so what do we have? You pick up a part by standing on it and pressing G or clicking on self. Okay, good, I can use the numpad. So stand on it. A light ion engine. Attach the light ion engine by dragging it from the inventory to the parts list. Now we have access to more energy. Can be toggled by clicking on it. Parts must be active to use them and are activated automatically when attached, though sometimes deactivating parts is useful for resource management. Earth. Oh, there's a scan. No hostiles, no friendlies, no parts, no known exits. So we can click and move. We have a wheel over here. A couple wheels and a couple of legs. Yes, we're all machines in here. Some of us are smarter than others. This is my actual combat stats here. Good visual scan. We have a KO1 Surf up here. Worker class, medium-sized. Rolls, so it's got wheels. Light ion engine, 2 wheels, and a medium matter pod. Is weak to electromagnetic weaponry. And then we have, of course, wheels and legs. Alright, so wheels. I'll move faster with less energy and heat with a lower penalty. Nope. Movement penalty for being overweight. Interesting. And if I click on this, these are stronger and cover more, but move slower. Oh, that's for airborne stuff. Uses more energy, generates heat. Has a larger penalty for being overweight. Each active lead slug provides a 20% chance to kick targets out of the way instead of ramming them, resulting in no damage. All this just literally rolls over them. So, thing is, this is relatively rapid and allows us to be a little bit heavier. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and slot on a couple of wheels. For high-speed, low drag, action is turn-based. Time only advances when you perform an action. Pick up a couple of wheels. Alright, assault rifles, light assault rifles, and a bunch of matter. An EM pulse gun. Energy gun. Good range, uses a lot of energy. Generates some heat and is of the electromagnetic type. Alright. Take the pulse gun. Boop. Matter in a wheel. What am I on? Oh, a light ion engine. Alright, so we're going to pick up an assault rifle. It's got a better range and deals kinetic damage. Pick up some matter. Firing this uses matter, while the pulse gun does not. Generates a lot of heat, though. We're still cool. Stairs and matter. Alright. Oh! Mercenary. Alright. I've been hurt. I don't think I meant to. Yep, we have an alert. Goal is now to escape. Roadbot has emerged from the scrapyard. Terminate on contact. I don't want to deal with you. Crap. Alright. I need to get out of here. unfortunately. Alright, we got storage, grenade launchers. Oh dear lord. And a terminal. Okay. So, we have a good chance of acquiring a new record about the recycling unit and adjusting the alert level. There we go. For breaking down old components delivered by recycler class robots, condensed matter is contained within the unit until it reaches a certain quota, at which point it is transferred to the nearest DSF. I'm not going to be able to easily pick that, so we're going to adjust the alert level. Low security, good. Alright. Distributed storage facility. Area designated for storage of materials and components. Distribution serves two purposes: making local access to resources easier, while also minimizes losses in the event one is compromised. Alright. We're going to go ahead and bounce off of that. We're going to pick up this medium storage unit and slot that onto the utility. So now I have a larger items held in inventory do not count towards total mass and therefore cannot slow you down. Alright. Just swing across here. Oh. Oh dear. Alright. He's just going around collecting debris and cleaning the material processor, the KO1 surf. Ah, bugger! Snuck up behind me. Hit with the pulse gun. He's slamming me hard. He's hitting my wheels. Alright, got him. Oh, goodness gracious. Pick up that heat sink. Slot it in. Okay. My wheels are pretty banged up. Oh, God damn it. Alright, the scout wandered off. Nope, scout knows I'm here. Bunch of wheels. Alright. We're going to take those off. Pick up a couple of fresh ones. There we go. You really don't like EM. Okay, there's the recycling unit. What we got here? We have a repair station. Nice. Medium matter pod. And another terminal. Right here we have the mines. There we go. Oof. OB10. Deep underground areas newly excavated to provide access to raw materials for processing in the lower levels of complex OB10. Initially, the mining tunnels only rarely experienced hostile derelict activity, not enough to justify allocating significant resource defense. This has recently changed with the infestation, for which the current response to dispatch garrison demolishers till a more permanent solution can be put into place. There we go, derelicts. Generic term for many partially function and or errant robots that exist in the caves and mines surrounding complex OB1. Some are failed experiments, others are common robots glitched beyond repair. In some cases they may communicate with one another and exhibit rudimentary forms of organization, or have developed robotic ecosystems of their own. While I could do more to control their spread, they generally don't cause too much trouble, nor pose much of a threat, and I find them an interesting study in robotic evolution. I did, unfortunately, have to displace some of my favorite derelict populations during the construction of this complex. We're gonna infestation queried, and we're gonna bounce. Mines and some outlying branches of the complex are seeing increasing numbers of a new threat, the assembled. To their significant data to discern a pattern behind their movements, demolisher response squads are the only effective solution, short of making structural changes that would affect the efficiency of the entire complex. Locating the source of the assemblers is becoming an urgent priority. They are rarely seen in the lowest levels, though this could be purely due to reduced surveillance capabilities in those areas. Encounters are more frequent in mid-levels, where they are more easily dealt with, suggesting they are originating from deeper in the caves, which extend furthest at those depths. Alright. We're gonna carefully make our way around the level. Ow. Ow! Popped a wheel and fucked over my core, goodness gracious. The ion engine back on it. And get that wheel back on. That was just not nice. That's a recycling unit. A large matter pod, small matter pod. Another recycling unit. This appears to be recycling. Oh no. Alright, well, crap. Hi, how you doing? Got a hover unit. Another light ion engine. We'll keep that in reserve. Oh, for hover unit, targeting computers, increases non-melee weapon accuracy by 5%. That'll take up one of my utility slots. We're doing it. Gonna swap you with the heatsink. Okay. So that is now permanently attached. Hi, how you doing? Did he fire back? I think he might have. He's got a light nuclear core, goodness gracious. And a particle gun. Yeah, he smacked me. Ow. There goes my pulse gun. Out of my way. Aluminum leg. Alright, you just have a matter pod, that's fine. Oi, oi, oi! Out of my way. I'll take this particle gun, thank you very much. Pretty banged over. And my core's taking quite a beating. What we got? Large matter pod. Couple of fusion modulators. Terminals and a surf. What we got here? Nice. Already looked up DSF. We're gonna go ahead and back out of here to clean the terminal. Hello. Interesting. So we pick up as much lore about this world as possible. Signal interpreter. Robot scan signals differentiate between object sizes. Requires data from a signal array. Also enables deciphering of signals from adjacent exits, revealing where they lead. Adept garrisons know the time until the next response dispatch, if any. When multiple exits lead to the same destination, after having identified the first, subsequent ones will be identified on site, even without an interpreter. I think I'm going to pick that up. They're going to be extremely useful. High capacity matter pod. Alright, we have an exit found. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and remove that targeting computer. Alright, that'll lead to materials. Alright, let's see what else is around here. Dud. Thank you. More targeting computers. A lot more targeting computers. That leads to the mines. Oh, for crying out. Crap. I need out. Crap it. We're in the mines. Alrighty then. I think we're gonna stop here in the mines real quick. Thank you guys for joining me. You know the drill. Feel free to leave any comments, questions, concerns down below. Like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more. I'm pretty much playing this game blind as a bat, so you guys are gonna get to learn with me. But this has been Derek. This has been Garradine. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time.